Hello and welcome to join our Xinhua live broadcasting in Jining, East China's Shandong province. So what I have in my hand is about the theme that we are going to talk about today. Can you guess what it is? And leave your answer in the comment, and we'll get to you as soon as possible. So now here's the answer. This is actually licorice, a kind of traditional Chinese herbal medicine. Most of you may have heard of traditional herbal medicine before, but I guess many of you don't know the processing of traditional herbal medicine. And now here's a chance. We are in the Guangyutang Guoyao, a traditional Chinese medicine company with a history of more than 400 years. More than 30 international students from 16 countries all over the world are gathering there, and they are experiencing the processing of traditional Chinese medicine. Join our live broadcast on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook, and taste the charm of traditional Chinese medicine with us. So now let's go inside and find more about the fascinating processing of traditional Chinese herbal medicines. So for those who are just joining us, we are doing a live broadcasting in Jining, East China's Shandong province. More than 30 international students are experiencing the processing of traditional Chinese medicine here. And we can see that they have already dressed up in the traditional Chinese costumes. So now let's join them. So we can see there are several different tools, and these tools are all used to crush the herbal medicine into powder. And so this is the pestle and the bowl-shaped mortar, and this is the smaller size. You can also bring the herbal medicine into powder like this. And then we can see that by pushing the roller back and forth in the roller tank, he's also crushing the herbal medicine into fine powders. So now let's move on to see what's happening here. So he's using a medicine cutter to cut this medicine into slices. So hello. 您好，请问您为什么要用这个刀，然后来切这个草药？
这个药呢叫甘草，然后这么长的时候呢，你拿药的时候配方的时候不好拿取，然后切了以后呢，一个是方便配方，再一个呢，它容易检出它的有效成分。
So he said that this herbal medicine that he's cutting is a licorice that we have mentioned at the beginning of our live broadcast. And the reason why he's cutting this medicine into small pieces is because it is easier to use, and it can also enhance the efficacy of the herbal medicine. Let's take a look at this area. It seems like he's now stir frying the herbal medicine in a Chinese style bowl-shaped frying pan. And actually in China, the frying pan is used to cook in Chinese food. And it's interesting to see that he is using a frying pan to stir fry the herbal medicine. Hello. 你好，我能问一下您正在炒制的是什么东西吗？
黄芪。
So he said that the herbal medicine that he is stir frying now is called 黄芪。请问它有什么功效呢？
它主要就是补中益气。
So he said that this herbal medicine, 黄芪, is good for your health, and it can make you feel more energetic after taking this medicine. 我能问一下您为什么需要炒制这些药材吗？
炒制之后呢，能增强它补中益气的功效。
So I just asked him why he have to stir fry the herbal medicine before he said that the herbal medicine, by stir frying the herbal medicine, you can enhance the effectiveness of it and make it yeah. So we can see that here is huangqi before being processed, and we can smell that they have added some honey in it, and this is the huangqi that have been processed. It turned charred and became really dry. So the processing of traditional Chinese medicine can reduce or eliminate the toxicity of the herbs, enhance the efficacy, facilitate the preparation and also the storage, and purify the drugs. Now we can see that they are making some round pills using this wooden tool. 您好，我能问一下您就是这个药材是什么吗？
这是黄金黑芝麻丸儿，里边说有黄金黑芝麻和蜂蜜。
这个药跟那个药的味道一样吗？
So he just said that this paste is mainly made from black sesame, which is used to make black sesame seeds bolus. 我能问一下，就是这个药有什么作用吗？
这个主要是补肝，养肾，治疗那个无法。
你看怎么做？
Okay, he just said he just asked the pharmacist to show how to use this tool. So 我们能请您就是展示一下怎么使用这个吗 ？So he start to use this tool. He first make the paste into strips by hand. And then he put the strips on the grooves of the tools, and then push the board so the medicine becomes round pills.
It's very interesting to see Chinese medicine.
Oh, really? So do you want to try?
Yeah, I want
try
to
it.
try.
So you can try it.
叔叔，我可以试一下。谢谢啊。
You can try it here.
你教我怎么做？
So, may I ask, have you ever tried any kind of traditional Chinese medicine before?
I tried last year.
You tried last year?
Yeah.
And
that time I am in Jining city, Shandong Ligong Jie Shuiyuan. So I am sick that time. So I tried this Chinese medicine. It's very good, and it's very effective.
do you know why do you choose traditional Chinese medicine instead of Western medicine?
I think this medicine is good as compared to Western medicine. So it's also very easy to use, and it's not very high potency medicines. We can easily use this one.
So let's try.
两边测匀了，测匀它，不要一个地方使劲。
Is this easy to use for you? To use this tool? Is it easy?
It's not easy for me because this is my first time to use this one.
采访他用汉语，采访另一个同学用英语。
So do you know what you are making now? I mean, do you know what's in?
I don't know this medicine name. What is this medicine name? 这个药是什么名字？
这是黄金黑芝麻丸儿，黑芝麻丸儿。
So he said it's like black sesame. It's made of black sesame seeds.
不要来回，不要压，往下来回运动的
So
压。
just to push the board, not put back and forth.
好嘞，差不多，好，行。
So how do you feel about the processing of?
I think it's very interesting to do this one, to make these medicines. It's my first time to come there, so for me it's very interesting and have a good experience there.
Do you want to try? I mean, do you want to taste it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you can taste it.
可以吃一下。
How do you feel about the taste?
It's very sweet.
It's really sweet.
Yeah.
I think it's because they have added some honey in it.
啊，你们加了蜂蜜吗？
对，
Yeah, he said he had added honey in it.
好吃。It's very delicious.
Okay, thanks. So now let's move to the next session. So now here is this medicine is mainly made from whole and honey. So hello, it's very nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
Can I ask your name?
My name is Paulina.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Russia.
So is this the first time that you have tried traditional Chinese medicine?
Yes, it is.
How do you feel about it? Is it interesting?
Yes, it's really interesting and unusual for me because it's unpopular in my country. And
Oh, okay.
there I can experience it.
Yeah. So, so would you like to try some traditional Chinese medicine in the future?
Okay, yes, I would like.
So how do you feel about the process of making it?
It's really interesting and unusual, and all this stuff is very unique.
Oh yeah. So please go on.
Enough?
So now- You said you have to push it slowly.
It went wrong, I think.
Yeah. 它为什么这个效果不太一样呢？就是出来的。
不过她这个小姑娘也很聪明了，就学的也挺快，是吧？就是说这个呢是不像样，就是这个不如你上次说的成功啊，这个都是缺坏了的啊。
So I think maybe because the strips of the medicine is too thin. So the processing techniques of traditional Chinese medicine being displayed here are only some representative techniques which are easy to learn and experience. Actually, the real processing of traditional Chinese medicine is much more complex and difficult. Now we are entering the exhibition room of ancient medical books and ancient tools of traditional Chinese medicine. So this tool in front of us is a stone mill. So this tool is also used to crush the herbal medicines into paste, and the smell of this. The smell of this is really good. I think it might be a kind of flower. So to use this, we just put the medicines into the hole in the millstone, and then you can push this, but it's not easy to use. You can push this to make some paste, and here we can see to make some powder, and here we can see this is a powder, and you can also add some water in it to make some paste. So now guess what this tool is used for. Have you ever heard of the famous classical Chinese novel Journey to the West, the main character, Monkey King Sun Wukong, has once been trapped and roasted in an oven of Taishan Laojun. And yes, this is the modern version of the oven. So we can see that we can put some medicines, herbal medicines here, and there would be fire down there. So when you close it, and the herbal medicine will be roasted in this tool. The history of traditional Chinese medicine is almost as long as Chinese civilization. Traditional Chinese medicine has blessed thousands upon thousands of Chinese people, and the ancient wisdom has been inherited from generation to generation. Here we can see some ancient medical books belonging to Guangyu Tang, and this book records the secret prescriptions of Guangyu Tang. In fact, most of the books can be traced back to Ming and Qing dynasty. Actually, most companies with a long history like Guangyu Tang had their own secret prescriptions. And unlike most of the famous medical books that we all know, the content of these prescriptions will never be open to public. One of the most famous secret prescriptions of Guangyu Tang is the production of essence gain, which is 二仙膏 in Chinese. It is the star product of Guangyu Tang, and it also has been listed as intangible cultural heritage of China. So now we are approaching to the workshop of the essence gain. The essence gain is the star product of Guangyu Tang. It has a history of more than 100 years. It is made from 17 different species of herbal medicines. The processing of it is delicate and usually takes 7 days. The processing includes 13 procedures, which can further be divided into 99 steps. And for those who are just joining us, we are doing a live broadcast in Jining, and now we are approaching to the workshop of the star product of Guangyu Tang, the essence gain. So now we're in front of the workshop of essence gain. Let's go inside and find more about it. So here we can see here's a cabinet, and this is usually used to store traditional Chinese herbal medicines. And here on the shelves, we can see many samples of herbal medicines, and most of them are made from plant. The essence gain, the processing of essence gain is delicate, and here in the workshop, we can see some representative techniques of the processing of the essence gain. So now joining us is the heir of the Guangyu Tang Guoyao, and also the heir of intangible cultural heritage, Mr. Du Xinlei. Hello, it's very nice to meet you. 您好，请您向观众介绍一下自己。
观众好。
He just said hello to the audience. So we all know that the essence gain is a star product of Guangyu Tang, and it has a long history. So 您能向我们介绍一下，就是二仙膏都有什么功效吗？
二仙膏啊，是我们广玉堂400多年传承的一个经典古方。它的作用呢，是用来调节人的身体阴阳平衡，补气、补血、补肾，是吧？就提高免疫力的一个产品，是吧？制作技艺啊，是国家级非物质文化遗产。
好的。So the essence gain is a intangible cultural heritage, and it can be used as a supplement to strengthen the physical function of us. Now we are approaching the end of today's life. Are you interested in the processing of traditional Chinese medicine? Is there anything you would like to try in the future? If you find anything that is particularly appealing to you, please leave your comment in the chat and share this video. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Bye.